All right, kiddos, it is Friday, and you know what that means? Well, hopefully it means lots of bike riding. Okay, kiddos, what I'd like you to give a try now is I'm going to flash some shapes, and I want you to tell me what shapes you see. Okay. Raise your hand if you saw circles. Okay, how many circles did you see? Raise your hand if you saw a triangle in there. How many triangles did you see? And raise your hand if you saw any cubes or rectangles, or both. Okay. So you're seeing a lot of different shapes here. This card's pretty busy. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Take a look again. Now let's start thinking about which ones have straight sides. I saw two circles, but they do not have straight sides. And I saw a triangle, a cube, and a rectangle. Am I right? Better look again. Okay. So as soon as you see those two circles, move your eyes away from those and look at the other shapes quickly to see if Mr. Penny's got it. Oh, I think we did do it, girl. Okay, so now let's do some quick thinking. How many sides does the rectangle and the square have together? Okay, you're right. That's 8, because each one has 4 for the rectangle, 4 for the cube. How many does the triangle have? 3. Okay, so that is really close. Like 8 sides plus the 3 triangle sides is really close to 8 plus 2 of the triangle sides plus that 1 extra one to make 11. All right, you guys did great. And you did a great job of not counting these 2 circles as far as their sides because they're rounded. They don't count. They're not the straight sides. And just trick question, how many vertices are on this card? 11, you knew it, because how many straight sides is about the same number as the sides, as the vertices, or those little pointy corners. By the way, all of these shapes, they are flat. They are 2-dimensional. See how they just lay there flat? They are not 3-dimensional like this cube, which we're going to be learning about today. All right, we got time for one more. And then I will let you get off to your wonderful lesson that I have crafted from the craftiness of my crafty. Okay, what shapes did you see? Okay, I'm hearing a lot of you say this is way easier. This is like 2 squares and 4 triangles. We better go and look again. 3 triangles, 2 squares. Okay, so 5 total shapes. Okay. How many sides? If you need to pause me and think about it, or maybe draw a quick picture, go for it. All right, those of you still with me, think about this. If we have 2 triangles, that's 6 sides. Plus another triangle is like 6 plus 3. And 6 plus 4 is 10, so 6 plus 3 must be 9. All right, so we have a 9 number plus those 2 squares. These 2 puppies. All right, so now let's think about it even deeper. 9 sides on the triangles plus how many sides on the rectangle or on the squares? All right, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 plus 9. Okay, 8 plus 9 is a lot like. Well, 8 plus 9 can be confusing, can it? What's some different ways we could solve this? Well, if we had 8 and 9, you know what we could do? We could get a reckoner. Just so happens I got one right here in my drawer in my nerdery. Okay, let's take a look here. We have 8 plus 9. All right, these are numbers I can work with. You know what I'm wondering is, what if we took 1 away from the 8 and gave it to that 9 to make it 10? Is it easier to add now? We have 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 2 more is 16, 17? 17? Or other kids were like, no, that's 10 plus 7. It makes 17. All right, kiddos, you guys did great. We're keeping today's math warm up just to those 2 challenge cards because you guys are becoming amazing little mathematicians. And what I'd like you to do now, go to the next slide, but just so you know, don't click the Brain Pop video yet. Watch me and my cool hairdo in the video first. That'll show you what we're doing. Then we're going to practice. And so I try to give you a little bit of practice this lesson and then feedback on what I would have done and how I would have thought about it just to help you. For those of you who are making a lot of mistakes today, which I love, the more mistakes you make, the better you're going to get, the faster. Okay? So be brave today, everybody, and have a wonderful Friday. I'll see you at the end of the lesson. Take care.